Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless Push East continued. Well, today's objective, siege down South America. So that is today's plan. We've got plenty of troops in order, and then hopefully we can be done with this war with Spain. And then take all of this, which will be very, very nice for all the money that we can make. Alright, but in the meantime, we still have a few things to figure out. We have some diplomats that have a few things to do, so we'll go ahead and start them now. Right now, we're trying to make sure that we hold on to our votes that we do have. But right now, we have a little bit more that we could do with improving relations. In fact, though, we have a royal marriage, or at least that is an opportunity. We'll go ahead and pick that up. That's a nice and easy way to boost up some of our numbers. That should give us an extra 10 reasons, I believe. Yeah, and so that'll secure that. As for mines, where are we there? We need... Oh no, we're already improving relations with them, so there's not much else we can do for now. Maybe... What else is there? You know what? We could potentially go ahead and send them a gift. Yeah, that is a thought. So let's go ahead and see exactly what that would count. What would be needed? Ooh, you guys are actually going to be very difficult to persuade. Yeah, look, I'm not going to go ahead and spend over 1,000 ducats for now. I think we'll leave them be. We've got a decent number of votes, so that'll be fine. As for this, what about our poll? Maybe we can go ahead and try something there. We already have royal ties, which is good. We are trusted and well-favored, which is nice. We could see... What is there to do? Improved relations will actually help us out a fair bit. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and just start that up. We'll go ahead and start improving there, and we'll see what we can do. As for revolutionary cologne, we need... Let's see. Gift, great power influence. Opinion of heretics is pretty good, tolerated. Yeah, you know what? If we could only go ahead and ally them, that would make our life a whole heap easier. Maybe even go ahead and... what else is there? Maybe some military access? Yeah, so military access with revolutionary cologne. We'll get to that when we get to it. But for now, we have other things to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive right on in. Let's see, where are our troops at the moment? We're heading down here to deal with 40,000 of Spanish La Plata's troops. They'll have a couple of reinforcements, but again, I don't think that that is going to count particularly for much. It does look like Russian, Peru, and Brazil are getting some strength together, so they should deal with that siege for us. We'll deal with the meat of the army, and they can just do a little bit of the cleanup. Let's just see, how are things going? Yeah, discipline 120% to 102, 8.7 morale to 7.6, and then 3.6 to 3 is, yeah, it is it's guaranteed to be in our favor. Look at that stack wipe. That will do. So, troops, where are you guys heading? Up over here? Alright then, well, I suppose we'll go ahead and chase you down. Who are you? You are going to war with people. You know what? Let's just go ahead and accept. That'll be fine. I do want to double check though. I do wonder, do we have any rebels? Not right now. Okay, but you know what? We have a couple of... You know, we have a little bit of money, and again, we did talk about fighting Great Britain. Now, in between episodes, we did pull up the ledger. Apparently, at the moment, they have a heap of heavy ships, which is a bit of a problem. But what I think we may try and do is maybe beat them at their own game with galleys. I know that they'll have the wooden wall, but again, if we can go ahead and fight them off the coast where they have the wooden wall, the galleys will do more damage against other non-galleys, and they have mainly heavies, so I think we might be able to push things to our advantage. So we'll go ahead and we'll get a couple more of them up and running. Let's see, where do we go? Well, you know what? Let's just start building up a few more. Let's do 10 over here, another 10 over there. And we're just going to really build up our naval strength, so when we do choose to go to war with them, we can handle it appropriately. Yeah, I think that'll be the best thing for us. Alright, and then that should be fine. In fact, you know what? Let's just go ahead and build up some more. We've got plenty of naval force limit, so we may as well make the most out of it. In fact, you know, let's maybe double up again. I really do not mind. We'll go do another 10. Yeah, there we are. So that's bringing us up to a very high number. Yeah, that should be fairly good, although, you know what? Let's just max out our limit. Yeah, we can do another 2 more. Or at least another 20 more, I should say. Actually, no, never mind. That's 7. We'll just do 1 here, 1 over there. We'll double up in a few of those provinces. And then that should be good enough. Alright, there we are. So we'll leave that to do as we finish sieging things down. So let's just focus on what we can control, being our rather small enemies that we can now get a whole heap of strength from. Look at that. Russian Louisiana is down here, same with Russian Canada. I'm guessing our navy helped them transport across, which I'm very much okay with. That now means we have overwhelming control here. That is going to be very, very much appreciated. Alright, so, let's not zoom in quite so far. Where are you guys heading? You're heading over here. Alright, let's see if we can chase you down. We have a decent maneuver, so we should be able to catch them out relatively quickly. We'll also see about maybe some of their forts, but again, if we damage the majority of their manpower that is fielded, that'll mean that all of our other friends should have a fairly easy time of things. So Spanish Peru, they're down to 35,000. La Plata is 53. And then... yeah, I just don't know where their troops are. Their troops are being a little bit of a pain in the butt. But again, at least now we've got a lot of our land sieged back. We're sieging back our, subjects' provinces. We're in a pretty good spot. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and... let's go for their capital. That shouldn't take very much time. Yeah, that should be a pretty good way of dealing with them. And, yeah, we should hopefully see them try and either come back and take back their capital, or we'll just get the extra little bit of war score so we can peace out of this war, because it's been going on for a bit, and we could turn our attention elsewhere and be far better off. Alright, so let's see. Conversions are successful, that's all good. We are re-controlling things. Revolution of Brandenburg? Okay, well, they've got a lot of revolutionary units. Yeah, at some point we wouldn't mind going revolutionary ourselves. I did realize that after a few episodes ago we did crush some of those rebels. That was a mistake on my end, having wanted to go revolutionary myself. So yeah, we should have let them come down here and yeah, get rid of the monarchy. Because again, at the end of the day, we are no longer... we now have a Habsburg on the throne, so it only seems appropriate that we should be going ahead and, you know, getting rid of such imposters. They're not really helpful to our cause. Alright, but either way, let's go ahead and let's get some of these troops back into the armies that they should be. We want to make sure if we do anything that we're not going to get ourselves into too much trouble. Definitely don't want a full stack of cannons to get caught out. As for our enemies, let's see. Can we peace out anybody? Baru, no. You guys? Oh, okay. Madagascar, more or less. No. Congo. We don't quite have the war score against them either. Okay, and then... oh, you know what? The Knights. We are very close to being able to afford everything that they have. Alright. Well, either way, we'll let that be. We're at 42% there, so that'll at least weaken the alliance a slight bit. Not by much, but it will help. Hostility to new production techniques. Ooh dear. What have we got? Local unrest, but we lose goods produced. Gain 10 devastation? 25 peasants. Well, you know what? We have an army that is hanging around here, so you know what? No. Let's just march you up over there. Yeah, you can cease rebel suppression for a second. We will deal with them because I don't feel like all that devastation is necessary. Look, it's not a huge amount of trouble that it's going to cause us, but at the end of the day, I would rather not, if at all possible. So we'll let that be. Mind you, Caradel could potentially go ahead and deal with our rebels for us. But at the same time, too, do we really want to lean on the AI? Probably not. Alright, but either way, let's go ahead and quickly finish off the final harbour that we have to build. And then I think we have the Yeah, the local venture for the property appraiser. This is pretty good for us. That should mean we get extra trade steering. We'll go ahead and build here, yeah, in Nippon and Manchuria. And then let's spend... actually, hang on a second. Where is the closest trade company to getting us an extra merchant? 6.5%, 48. Ooh, in the Levant. Okay. So I guess the Levant is the one that's more likely. Although... Oh, down here wouldn't be... Actually, hang on a second. Let's just move in a little bit closer and make sure we get that... what is that? Just down over here. Okay, and then... Alright, you know what? That's fine. We're already in the right location. We'll go for Deccan for now. Yeah, money's going to continually grow for a bit, so I'm not really too concerned about what we do or don't spend our money on and whether it is the most optimal. Oh, and somehow I have been hitting the button to slow down our time frame. That is not very useful, but either way, we'll now go ahead and make more use of our time. Let's go ahead and smash some of these armies. We have an overwhelming numbers advantage. This is not going to go particularly well for them. Alright, trade protection against Khorasan, we'll leave that be. We'll fight them when we fight our enemy Deccan, so that'll be okay. Let's move you over here. No, let's move you over there. Yep, they'll get trapped. That should be good. A couple of small stacks, that's not going to make a huge difference for us. And again, I keep on hitting that button, which is very annoying. But either way, we will make it work. Oh, Siege of Malta is over. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's say goodbye to these guys. They no longer need to be in this war. We can go ahead and we'll take that. We'll get the extra bonus for the war score and all that jazz. There's nothing else we can really do outside of taking their money. We gain a little bit of aggressive expansion, a little bit of overextension, but again, overextension has been done away with, and again, no one can join a coalition. And even if they could, I don't think they would really want to. Alright, so let's go ahead and call that up, and that is our only piece of overextension. We do need to be aware of our governing capacity. Depending on how quickly we blob, we could find some dangers, but I think we'll be okay. And then... Oh, you know what? Once this is called up... what do we need? Revolutionary Sicily. Huh. Alright, well I guess you're going to stay here in Malta for now. Unrest is pretty high. Yeah, extra revolution and all sorts of things, that's going to be a thing. We can't deal with this until we have it stated, so yeah, we'll work on the core. We'll have that done in 3 years, and then we'll just quickly smash out all 3 levels of that. And that should give us some very nice little bonuses. Alright, so that'll be fine. Let's see, mercenaries are available, I suppose. That's not terrible. We can afford great projects, but again, that's not an issue for us either. I think the thing we do now is we just try and keep on chasing down these armies. We've got enough support that it shouldn't be too hard for us to catch them out. As long as we do a whole heap of damage, that's what we're after. And it looks like these are Spain's troops too, which is very, very ideal. So what is this? Mountains? Ooh, well, we're already locked in, so I guess we're going to have to deal with it. Let's consolidate and make sure that we don't take too many excess losses. And then let's cross our fingers and hope we kill off the 16 stack faster than they can do anything else. Yep, and it looks like we are okay. Okay, so... let's see. You, my friend, where are you heading? Mountains? You're in mountains? 23rd. You'll be there on the 28th. Alright, let's just slow this down a second and see if we can catch them out. If we can get them to lock on in. Whereabouts are we waiting for? We'll let them go. Hang on a second. We'll see if we can catch them out and beat them to their location of preference. Come on, surely we can Oh, they're locked on in. Okay, so the 35,000, they'll be there on the 4th of January. We can be there on the 7th or the 3rd. We can beat them, so we'll beat them into the mountains. That is excellent. We have better numbers, even with a little bit of damage there. They don't have a general. Yep, this is going to be an absolute devastating result for them. Let's go ahead and 3rd of January. We'll make sure that we get our reinforcement tick. That'll be fine. Let's just check in on these rebels. We already have our army there. That is perfection. Yeah, alright. So, let's just go ahead and... There we are. Start of a new year. Everybody makes it to our army. Let's go ahead and consolidate our troops. Just guarantee our victory. Well, they did teleport a general in, which I do not blame them, but I think it will still be to our advantage. Alright, lose almost 7.5 grand for a single mercantilism. That is just inexcusably terrible. Does look like they're getting reinforcements in here. We might end up... Oh, no. No, that's our rebels. Okay, well, we'll have to send these guys back down anyway. So we'll go ahead and do that. Where do we go? Yeah, I guess that's the best place for us. Can we get the kill before anyone else pops on in? Yes, we can. 15,000 again. Our front line is bigger than our back line, which is ideal, but again, we may need to recoup after this. We can't really avoid this, so let's just go ahead and consolidate our front line, and hopefully we should be able to cause enough damage. Yep, there we are, stack wipes, and then we'll just chill for a second in the mountains. Yeah, they would be very, very foolish to go ahead and attack us here. Also disable that force march for now. Yeah, if they try and do anything, they're going to get themselves in a whole heap of trouble. We have enough men that we should be able to fight them back fairly comfortably. But at the same time, too, we do want to avoid unnecessary trouble. Alright, so when are you guys moving? 14th, 15th, all of that? Yeah, I think we just chill. Oh no, never mind. 2 stack. Always take your 10 to 1s. That'll do very, very nicely. Alright, so where are we at? We're at 61% war score. That's looking pretty good. We should double check and see how Spain is doing for their total strength. They're down to 179,000 men. They've only got 22,000 in reserves. How are we doing? We are still a fair few reasons off. Okay, so what do we need? Their strength is giving us bonuses because it's bad. Their war exhaustion is going up. They've got revolts. We're making gains. And what this would give us is all of Spanish Peru. And, yeah, all of the stuff in the Americas. We're not going to be taking any of Australia. As much as that would be fun, I think that should be okay. As for everybody else, we'll just quickly double check that we cannot peace out. No. Alright then. Well, I think then, if that's the case, let's send you down over towards the Congo. No? We do have access, do we not? Alright, you're making your way over here to those mountains. Okay, well, you know what? That seems good enough. These guys, they do have a little bit of extra strength than I would prefer. Maybe, you know what? Let's just go ahead and send them down there too. Just make sure that they have a little bit of help. And then these guys, let's go and... Oh, yeah. We'll siege their capital from the other direction. Yeah, divide and conquer. That should be fine. Our troops have nothing else to do, so we may as well get them to do something. What do we get? Lose 15 grand for 100 support of industrialization? Oh, wow, that's an almighty choice. And you know what? We're not that far off. You know what? Good for them. I don't really care. The prestige is whatever it is. We'll just allow that to be what it is. Yeah, definitely not worth our effort. Let's see. Anything else we can do? You know what? We have 100% war spy network. Let's go ahead and... What would be a good thing to do here? Slander their merchants. Sabotage recruitment. You know what? Let's sabotage their reputation. That seems decent enough. And then, again, it's not like we're trying to siege down anything of theirs, so all of these are kind of just ways to mess with them. And then corrupt officials as well. You know what? Yeah, let's just make their life an absolute misery. That'll be fine and dandy. And since we're back here, let's go ahead and... Oh. Mines? Why are you gonna... We lost our vote. Yeah, becoming the hegemon really has not helped us out too much. Probably should have avoided doing that. Yeah, oh well. You know what? It is what it is. At a certain point, we may end up needing... We may just want to destroy these guys. It is getting kind of tiring, but you know what? If we can do it, we'll try it. Let's see. What have we got? Insults. Trade power. Oh, no. Military access. We'll leave that be. Influence them. You know what? That's nice and cheap. We'll go ahead and get that done. That'll be fine. Yeah, so we just need to keep on sieging for now. Does look like, yeah, I think Russian Louisiana and them, they're definitely going to cause a whole heap of trouble for whoever is down here while we recoup some of our losses. I think what we'll do is we'll march a little bit forwards. We should still get a good number of troops to the front lines, which will be nice. I don't expect we'll have too much to worry about. Yeah, if we could catch out that extra group of Spaniards, that would be ideal. And then what have we got? These guys are all leaving. This is mountains. Yeah, look, you know what? Maybe we... Oh no, we'll get ourselves in trouble. They'll be there on the 26th. 7 days, and then the others will be there a few days later. I don't know if they're locked in though, that second group. As for these guys, they'll be leaving on the 30th. We'll be there on the 14th of May. Oh no, so we'll only catch out a single 1,000 troops. Alright, you know what, that's fine. We'll go ahead and we'll go for that. All of these little victories, they won't be able to get back there and reinforce in time, so just a nice little win for us. We're going to go ahead and maintain a diplomat there for now. An advisor has died, which is unfortunate. Looks like our military fellow. We could go for some more discipline. That wouldn't be the worst. Let's see. Oh, and is she half price? Yes, she is. Ooh. Yeah, preserve that manpower. That'd be pretty decent. Yeah, absolutely. Anastasia Tomasov. Absolutely. We will happily hire you. Let's also go... Oh, do we continue to promote our people as well? 11 ducats a month. That's fairly cheap. Yeah, let's go for more admin. Let's go for... Yeah, let's just go for everything. That should be fine. We'll go ahead and improve everybody. That'll be very, very nice. And then... Oh, you know what? If you're really that cheap, there's no reason not to be improving things to a greater degree. Yeah, that's fantastic. Oh, in fact, maybe we don't get extra. Oh no, half price. So how on earth is Vasily only worth 10? Foreign embassies? Okay, we have an additional modifier there. Yeah, the foreign embassies. That must be from an event. Okay, well that explains a few things. Because 10 ducats a month for 5 Diplo power is remarkably absurd. Alright. Oh, alright. Well, where are we? Alright, rebels. Where was that? That's up over here. Oh, we're dealing with some of the Ottomans. That's fine. Let's go ahead and I think we should collect some of our navies since, again, we were getting them in position. All of you are galleys. Let's bring you to there. That should be fine. All of you also the same. We'll go ahead and get you to join on in. What about up over here? We got some guys very far up. Alright, so let's leave out the light ships. And then, you know what? The extra heavies, it's not like we're not going to send them over together. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and we'll bring you over. We'll bring you over here. That'll be fine. Yeah, alright, that should be very, very nice. And then, you know what, even if we've selected something extra that we didn't really mean to, we can sort that out a little bit later. That would be nice. Alright, rebels have crossed the borders. Oh no, anyway, noble rebels are not exactly our trouble. Oh, and apparently we've built up a galley or two in, on the wrong side. Dearie me. Alright, well, you know what, at least, no, are we building any more ships here? No, okay. Well, we'll ignore that mistake. That'll just be as it is for now. Oh, and of course we have money. Let's make sure we continue to increase our monetary capabilities. So let's move you over there. That'll be fine. Alright, so where are we at? We're almost able to chase down the last couple. Again, 62%. How many reasons are we off? Are only 70 odd reasons. Yeah, it's not ideal, but I think it's just mainly having to deal with provinces. Oh yeah, that's only against the Ottomans. That's fine. Golden Era for Munster. Good job for you. Yeah, it's mainly going to be trying to chase down some more of their militaries, which is kind of a little bit of a pain in the butt, it seems. So Russian West Indies. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and chase down the Spaniards, or at least the Spaniards we know about. We'll go ahead and zip on over there. We'll see if we can catch them out and prevent them from doing too much. Everybody else should start sieging everything down, and as they carpet siege, that should be pretty quick for us. So we will take what we can get. Yeah, 39,000 of them. They look like they're going straight for the capital. That'll get us some good negotiating power. Oh, there's some more Spaniards, which is exactly what we are chasing after. Definitely not regretting our decision to take our 6 maneuver general over here. Certainly the best thing for us. Alright, so when do you arrive? 9th of September. Yes, we will get a reinforcements tick, and then we will happily go ahead and consolidate. Influence over you guys? Sure, that's affordable. You can now... Yeah, you're mostly reinforced, which is excellent. Yeah, we are in a good spot here. Yeah, in fact, I don't really think that Spain has any way of getting any extra troops these days, unless they hire mercenaries, which I'm not sure if they can do from their subjects' lands. Yeah, let's just double check. 178 down to 18,000. Yeah, whatever damage we do, it's damage they're not going to be able to recover from. So that is fine. Nope, France destroyed our military access. That's fine. We were paying for it each month anyway, so I'm not too concerned here. Looks like more revolutionaries are firing. Yeah, you know, once we become revolutionary, we should stand a decent chance of being able to then ally other revolutionaries, which is sort of a... well, that's a good plan. Alright, let's go ahead here and quickly zip on down. Oh, no. We're already more or less stuck into that maneuver. Alright, let's just go ahead and chase these guys if we can. Oh, would you believe it? You blink and you miss it. Absolutely cooked them. Let's see if we can get through around the coast and chase them. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, paid all foreign debts of Gascony. Alright, good for them. Ooh, we have a call for peace. Hey, this is what we wanted. Okay, so let's have a look. War exhaustion of 4.6. How? That is not ideal for them. Congo is already down to medium as well. Maybe if we're lucky. Congo. No, no white peace available. Ah, that's a shame. Alright, but you know what? It's all good. We have taken out more of Spain. In fact, they have no artillery there, which is phenomenal. Looks like Russian Louisiana is working on that siege there, which is fantastic. Yeah, let's go ahead and deal with you. Loses stability for disorder. Ugh. That is quite annoying. Although apparently we can pick up a military tech early. Ooh, what would that give us? Advanced Cossack cavalry and Eastern cuirassiers. Infantry shock, improved flanking range. I know it's at a bit of a premium being 5 years ahead of time, plus 50%, as well as the industrialization. But you know, not really doing too much with our military power. You know what? I think this could be good. Gets us a little bit of extra innovativeness. You know what? We have 29 days. You know what? We'll give it till the 1st of next year, and then we'll pick it up. You know, no point in paying a little bit extra unnecessarily. It's all about being wise with the strength that we have. All right, but either way, let's go ahead and I think we go ahead and then yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can reinforce fight against this 34 stack. I'm not sure if Russian California is going to be able to withstand the beatdown given to them by Spain. They do have friends nearby, so it's not a total lost cause. Oh, and I missed the time frame. Oh, bummer. Alright, well, I guess we're not getting that extra innovativeness. Alright, fine. You know what? We get nothing from it. Let's just leave it for now. Let's just invest it into our economy instead. Let's go ahead and develop. Let's go by value or... yeah, let's go by value. Do a couple of these. And that should pretty well do it. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? That'll be good enough. And then, you know what? That'll at least help. That'll just help us in general. Alright, now question is, does Spain survive this encounter? The answer is... oh, actually, apparently... we fought the Congo? Oh, on their capital of all things. Oh, okay, we are getting very close to being able to piece these guys out. Yeah, it looks like a white piece is available. And, you know, we're at 57%. We'll at least take one fortification before getting rid of them. It's not like we can piece out Spain straight away anyway. Rulers we see fit gains prestige, lose money. I don't really want to lose the stab. You know what, we'll hold off for a little bit. We're going to lose the stability regardless of what we want. Yeah, we'll just kind of let it tick on by for a quick second and then we'll deal with it from there. Come on, 57%. Alright, Siege of Songo is over. Excellent. Let's see. Sue for peace. We have plenty of reasons. Let's go for, first and foremost, war reparations. Yes. Outside of that, money. Yeah, money's not bad. Yeah, we get a decent chunk. Yeah, that'll help us out. Let's go ahead and... let's see, it would be a couple of $100. Yeah, we can go ahead and lose the money. We'll go ahead and send the demand. That puts us just under, but again, after the money comes in for this next month, we will not have to pay for any loans, which is ideal. And then I guess you can march your way... do we just march our way up over here? I think we do. Yeah. We're about to get black flagged, I'm pretty sure, but that's fine. We're going to start sending these men over here to fight Khorasan and Deccan. We're only a year or so away from being able to declare war on them, so that is definitely the best thing for us. Let's go. Yeah, we'll cut through all of that. That'll be fine, and you can also do the same. Yeah, that'll set us up very nicely to fight them. Spain is now at 83%, which is fantastic news. Second, can we piece them out? No, we still need 24 more days to be able to say goodbye to these guys. I think we'll hold out for it. That should be to our advantage if we do, so we'll try and do that. As for you guys, do you just want military access? No. You fighting people? Sure. And same for you. Okay. Alright, so in a couple of days, we'll peace out with these guys. I'm pretty sure 83% war score should be sufficient. So let's see if that is enough. Whoops. Alright, come on. Can we say goodbye to you? 89%. Okay, can we complete all of the Americas? Yes, we can. 96% is more than enough. Okay, we probably could have done this a little bit sooner, but again, not by a great deal. We've got all of this. We'll take all of the money. Oops. No, we will not. Make sure the land is taken first and foremost. That's everything we need. Yep. That is everything we need. Everything else can be ignored. let's go ahead and send that demand. Hip hip has, so second Russian-Spanish imperialist war, very much to our advantage. You can stop and read all that if you want, but long story short, we get a lot of land. So, okay, construction in somewhere has been cancelled. That's honestly not a big problem. We get a few heretic purges and whatever else if we so desire. Looks like Russian Brazil has very funky text, but that's okay. This is Russian La Plata. Wait, do we even get any overextension? We get a few funky ones. Okay, we'll have to sort that out. Let's see, we have trade nodes that we can upgrade as well. We'll happily go ahead and we'll work on those. In fact, is there one? Yeah, here we are, down towards the Takan trade node. That'd be very good. We'll go ahead and we'll upgrade that one. Again, because these ones are good for an extra merchant, hopefully. We'll collect them. We can have a new rival, so we should go ahead and do that before we forget. Great Britain will do. Sure, they're already rival to us. And Tuscany as well. Yeah, they don't like us. They never will. That's all good. And then anything else we really want to do right now? I think we figure out the rest in the next one. Yeah, we'll figure out exactly what we need to do with all of this. We'll at least have, yeah, we should have just enough time to get our troops in position against Khan, and then we will go to war and hopefully take as much as possible for the Masters of India achievement. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.